Well, who saw that coming? A 2-0 win over promotion chasing West Brom at home, finally to win a live-con game. And it does make the relegation battle more interesting because, oh boy, we have some big games coming up. And trust me, in this episode, we have the biggest of the last few games. It's another relegation 6-pointer, but I mean, what else is it going to be? As I just mentioned a few moments ago, we did beat West Bromwich Albion 2-0 at home with Bakary Sacco getting both the goals in a massive win in our bid to survive. The results in between that game and the Derby game have been okay. I said the results have been okay, but we've only played 2 games in between. Nottingham Forest we drew away, and then we lost at home to Millwall 1-0. Which is a little bit annoying seeing as that was their only shot on goal in that game. But with only 6 league games left to play, it means the Derby County game which we play in this episode is a massive, massive game, and we must win, which I think I've said pretty much every episode now of this series. But unsurprisingly, just like the last episode, we're still bottom of the league, but a win here will close the gap on Derby County, who are above us by 4 points, and hopefully close the gap on the teams that are currently in safety. Although, let's face it, we're fucked. I mean, what would this series be if I haven't won another Young Player of the Month award? I mean, I say I've won it, my player won it, but I brought him in, so technically I have won it. But Evangelos Siamis has played very well this month and deserves the award, and hopefully I could bring him in next season when we're playing League 1 football. It's amazing who you could bring in on a panic loan from your parent club after you ask the board for an affiliation with a senior club in order to raid all their players of all their talents, and then they don't actually have any. Now we move into the Derby game, and I've had to take a lot of things into consideration, such as the players I have available to me, the fitness because we've had too many games recently, and also the team that we're up against Derby County. And with that all in mind, I've decided to drop the 4-2-3-1 contain and play 4-3-3 defensive because it's our best chance of winning. And that is the point of this game. Thankfully, nothing's happened to Ilario Guadanin in the last few weeks, which means he takes his place in goal. And with Aidan White being injured in the game against West Brom, it means Alizio makes his debut on this series to play at left back for me, and he hasn't really played that much this year. So you might not have seen him, but you'll be seeing him for the rest of the season at least. The 3 across the middle see Samba Diakite playing in a defensive midfield role, while El Hadji Bar and Jackson Irvine playing central midfield. The front 3 I've also chosen is Graham Carey and Bakary Sacco will play on the wings, and Dominic Samuel will lead the line for us. I mean, that never really changes, Dominic Samuel. I mean, there's no other striker I can actually play. Well, this is incredibly painful, isn't it? A defeat here, and I'm most certainly relegated from the Championship, and a win might take us off the bottom. I say might because Fleetwood are away at Brentford, who are top of the league, but knowing Fleetwood, they'll probably come back and win like they have been for the last few weeks. And no matter what I do, I always seem to get off the bottom of the league, then we concede, and then suddenly we're bottom of the league again. But this is one of the biggest relegation 6-pointers that I've ever played on Football Manager, let alone this series. Which I've had about 10 now, haven't I? But ever since that West Brom win, we haven't been brilliant. I mean, we are getting results here and there, but I mean, the wins that we need to be picking up, we're not picking up. And now we're in a situation where I have to pretty much win every game now. But I mean, I will happily take another LiveCon win. I mean, we can say, you know, 2 LiveCon wins basically have kept us up, even though we're relegated. We'll lead the charge, and Sacco goes on the wing into the box. Oh, it's 1-0, we scored! I don't know what happened there. I saw the keeper came out, and the next thing you know, the ball's in the net. I'm as surprised as everyone else. And I saw the keeper come out for it, but Dominic Samuel managed to beat him to the ball and makes it 1-0. First chance of the game. Well, this is surprising. Just like the West Brom game, we're actually leading after our first chance, and now Derby have got a chance straight after. Oh no, we're going to hit them with a counter-attack again. Now, I am playing counter-attacking football, and Dominic Samuel's through in goal. Sort of. Well, he's on the wing now, so he's not actually through goal. But Dominic Samuel, back to Graham Carey! Oh, no. It's over the bar. I mean, it's all going too well for my liking. And we're on the attack again. And Graham Carey is straight at the goalkeeper. Now, this is very surprising. I've tried to be more defensive in my tactics, and it's actually making us concede less, but surprising we're scoring, even though I only found out the other day that we've only scored 26 goals this season. 26 in 40 games. Now, with QPR winning yesterday, it means that Nottingham Forest are now our closest challengers to basically getting out of this relegation zone, and they're 8 points ahead of me, so that's a little bit annoying. I mean, it could have been 7 if QPR hadn't won yesterday, but what can I do? And the longer this game goes on, the more worried I become. Oh, it's 2-0 now! Siamis makes it 2-0. I mean, I'm not expecting any of these goals at the moment. Graham Carey with a lovely ball into the box, and Siamis beats his man in the end fires it past the keeper with a bullet header. Now, that is an upturn for the books. Why can't we do this at home? Why do I have to end up losing to Millwall? And why can't I beat Nottingham Forest away? And, you know, oh, it's just unbelievable. Okay, we need to not get complacent. We're 2-0 up at half-time. I can't remember the last time this has happened. We haven't been 2-0 up all year. I mean, we beat Leeds United 3-0 earlier this season, but we got all 3 goals in the second half. Now, it's just whether my team can actually hold the 2-0 lead. God, we're not going to stay up, but I mean, we're making this very exciting, at least. But I meant the game is going along really quickly, and we're still Oh, we got a penalty! We have a penalty at Pride Park. Unbelievable scenes. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be the man, Graham Carey? Oh, no, it's Dominic Samuel. Is it Dominic Samuel? Is it Bakary Sacco? I can't see the number on the back. I think it's Dominic Samuel. It's Sacco. He makes it 3-0. We're winning 3-0 at Pride Park. What a result this has been. 2 LiveCon games in a row. 2 clean sheets, 5 goals scored. This is unbelievable. Oh my god. And I was saying all season, oh yeah, when was the next time we're going to win a LiveCon game? Now we've won 2 in a row. Oh my god, what a result. What a absolute stunning result here at Pride Park. I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe this, but I can't believe it. Now, I'm probably going to go into the next game. It's not going to be a LiveCon. I'm going to lose 4-0 now and I get relegated. But that brings to the end of the game. We've just destroyed Derby by 3-0. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I'm going to say anyway, because we've got Huddersfield in 2 days and we're going to lose to them. So, oh yeah, Proudy's getting relegated in 2 games' time.
You would not believe your eyes! Them 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep!